Holistic Health.
Welcome to Holistic Health with Reggie. I'm Reggie Pittman, your host. And today we're going to make a quick juice, right? So it's going to be primarily vegetables and some fruit with some added ingredients. I froze everything. I took it out the freezer. I kind of preset it so you can see it. So we have cauliflower from the farmer's market, kale. Usually don't use this much kale, but it wasn't much left, so I decided to use all of it. And then in here we have blueberries and a piece of ginger. A lot of people don't like that much ginger, but I'm a ginger lover. And I kept this one in a bag. These are bananas, and I just showed you how I freeze it. I just put it in little Ziploc bags and put it in the freezer. And then I also have some vitamin D, liquid vitamin D, a herbal supplement that I add for flavor. Another supplement that I'm just not showing the label because they're going to sponsor me soon, but they don't know it. And then white protein powder that I use that's also a healthy supplement. I'm going to put them in the juicer, and then it should take a few minutes. Okay, so we put in the blueberries, kale, bananas. I split the bananas and cauliflower. Now I'm going to add a few items. This is Kefir. I make my own. It's a good lactobacilli. I wouldn't drink it straight. It's not that great tasting, but it's great for your system, right? For your digestive system. So I'm going to add a little bit of this to both of them. There we go. And then next I usually add, I got a little bit of kombucha, right? Gives it a little flavor, and it's very healthy. It's pretty strong, so I only add this to one. Then I have coconut water. I buy different brands. A little bit there, a little bit more there, and then one thing I'm going to add that I decided to add that I didn't add over here was a green tea, a liquid green tea. This is really strong too, so I'm going to add a little bit of this there. And the last ingredient is apple juice. I've been trying to do water and get away from juice, but I like it better with the juice. Don't fill it all the way up, or otherwise it'll spill over when you turn on the blender. I'm gonna blend it up and be right back. I forgot to show you a few ingredients. I talked about this protein powder, which is all natural. Don't put much in there. A little less than a half a teaspoon. Forgot to mention baking soda. I usually buy the Arm & Hammer. So I put a little bit of that in there. To me, it makes it taste like a shake. Put them in both. Now, I don't measure because I've been doing it consistently for 11 years. So I do it about 2 or 3 times a week for 11 years. And then the white powder, which is also protein powder. So some of you all might know other types of white powder, but this is healthy white powder. Now this makes it really taste good, and it's healthy. So I add probably about 2/3 of a scoop in both. Now we're ready to mix. Okay, so we just finished blending them. This is the one with the blueberries and the kale, so it's a nice dark color. I'm going to taste a little bit of it. It's a little thick. I put it in a blender because the juicer, you lose a lot of the pulp. And I like the fiber because it helps fill me up a little more. Tangy, but good. And I have to chew my juice. All right, let's try this one. This is the cauliflower and bananas, more things, so it's a more kind of yellow, greenish kind of thing. Actually, I like that color better than the other one. That was more purple. When it's more green, it looks too healthy to me. I want it to look good, like a milkshake. That one needs some doctoring up. I'm gonna put a little more banana and the white protein powder in there. That should help out. Okay, so I added a third of a banana and a little bit more of the white protein powder. So let's taste this. Should be better. Much better. Could use a little bit of blueberries. So I have a little bit left of some juice I had, so I'm just gonna add it to this. Usually cover my face because it splashes all around. And nobody wants to see somebody with banana and cauliflower on their face. Usually I don't mix it with something that's already pre-done because it only stays good for a few days. But in this case, I'm really doing this more for the video. Gonna add it to the cup. And that was a thing of bananas. Let me see how it tastes together. Not bad, not bad. With the other one, I should have made it a separate batch, but that's how you can make a juice in about 15 minutes. Shouldn't take you long. Get you healthy. That'll last me. It's a pretty big pitcher, which is about probably about 140 ounces, I'm guessing. And that'll probably last me about 3 days, right? So you can make a juice in 10 to 15 minutes, stay healthy, and keep it moving. Welcome to Holistic Health with Reggie. Bye-bye.
That's it. Holistic Health with Reggie.
Holistic Health with Reggie.
Holistic Health.